Hi everyone, this is the voice of God's Label, and I want to quickly show us all how I passed my prop firm evaluation account using a simple trading strategy. As you can see, guys, these are the list of trades I took on this account. I want to quickly share with you all my trading strategy and my risk management plan that led me to passing this evaluation account. So let's proceed. Hi everyone. I want to officially welcome you to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you're coming across my content, I officially welcome you to my YouTube channel. So yes, without wasting too much time, let's get into today's video. Alright guys, before we proceed, I'd like to quickly mention that we offer free Forex trading education to individuals and traders all over the world. And I'll attach some screenshots of results from students who had participated in our previous sessions. And yes, how it's going so far. So without wasting much time, I'll attach screenshots somewhere around the screen and you can see for yourself. So you can always contact us via our website to get enrolled for our 5 days free training and kickstart your Forex trading journey. So yes, with that being said, let's proceed in today's video. Alright, with that being said, let's proceed. So yes, my trading strategy is actually very simple. It's pretty straightforward. And my risk management plan is really straightforward as well. So without wasting too much time, let's get into it. So yes, before I place a trade on the Forex markets, there are three main things I look out for. The first thing I look out for is market structure. The next thing I look out for is decision zones. And the final thing I look out for is the number of reversals from these decision zones. So yes, remember I said the first thing I look out for is market structure. Then I look out for decision zones. And finally, I look out for number of reversals on these zones. So the first thing I do is I check from my daily time frame. I go through my list of time frames I have here. And I see what's happening on the daily time frame. Clearly you can see gold is in an uptrend. So I've established the overall trend of the market. Then the next thing I do is to scale down to the 4 hours or the 1 hour time frame to mark out my decision zones. So yes, it's clear the market is in an uptrend. We are clearly seeing higher highs and higher lows. I'm sure you all know what that is. So I just want to quickly show you guys how to mark out your decision zones and the number of reversals you should pay attention to when trading this strategy. So yes, after establishing the trend of the market, which is in an uptrend, the next thing you should do is to look out for a decision zone. And how do I mark out decision zones? So my decision zones are places where price reversed from at least 3 times. And we can see a clear decision zone here where we saw price broke here, came back to retest it. So this place was previously a support where price, the lowest point price was before it took off. So price came here, broke that support, came back and retested it. So we changed that support to resistance. So once I see that price changes a support to resistance, I mark out that zone. So simply, that's how I mark out my decision zones. I go on either 4 hours or 1 hour time frame to mark out my decision zones, and I've just explained how I pick my decision zones. So yes, so after picking my decision zones, I wait for price to get back to that point. So after price breaks and turns that point to a resistance, I wait for price to come back to that point and test that resistance at least twice. So this is the first test of the resistance. This is the first test. This is the second test. I'm sure you all can see this from my screen. So this is the first test, the second test, and yes, once I see this, I'm ready to execute. So after I see 2 reversals from this decision zone, I wait for the break which is the third touch. So I wait for a minimum of two reversals from a decision zone. in anticipation of buying from the break, from the third touch. So once I see price approach the resistance zone for the third time, I quickly pick my long position and I look to buy above the break. So I don't just buy once I see price approach here. So I wait for a clear break above. So what I do is I pick my long tool and just drop that here in anticipation of a break. So you don't just buy, you buy above the decision zone and place your stop loss below the candle that breaks above that decision zone and targets the high on the 4 hour or 1 hour time frame. You can decide to do this analysis on your 1 hour time frame, but yes, it holds better on 4 hour time frame. So once you see this, yes, I target this high. So it's simple to go over it again. I look out for market structure. Clearly we can see this is higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. I'm sure you all know what that is. And then I look out for the number of reversals from my decision zone. You can always go over this video again if you don't get exactly what I'm saying, but I believe it's quite explanatory. It's easy to understand. So yes, with that being said, once I see this, I see three reversals from my decision zone. I select my long position and I execute, placing my stop loss below the candle that breaks that zone, targeting the high on the first high I can see on the 4 hour time frame. So I'm going to show some trades I took that all have the same similarity and you can see for yourself. So yes, once this is done, I set my buy stop, or I set my buy stop, set my stop loss and set my TP, and I walk away from the charts and allow the trades to play out. I'll drop some screenshots showing this exact same print. And so yes, that's exactly what I did. So once this is done now, I'll take my entry price and I'll put it into a risk management calculator. So there's a risk management calculator I use that calculates my lot size, the amount of lots I'll be using on that position to risk, because I risk just 1% of my account size on each trade. So I'll take my entry price, I'll put that into that risk management calculator. Then it calculates my lot size for me. I'll give it my entry price, I'll give it my stop loss, and I give it my TP as well. So I'm going to attach a screenshot of the application, so you can always download it on your Play Store, on your App Store, I guess. Yes, on your App Store. So that's about it. So once that's done, I quickly allow the trade play out, and yes, it has a very high win rate, and that's what I used to pass my prop firm valuation account. But yes, another thing I would like to make mention of is to pay attention to your risk management. Yes, the only reason I was able to pass this account was because I had a solid risk management plan and I followed it judiciously. So I advise everyone to stick to your risk management plan and keep executing. If you keep executing with this strategy over 3 or 4 consecutive executions, you should definitely hit your take profit. And as you can see, this is a trade that plays out that gave 1:6. So I mean, that's already very good profits percentage on your profit account. So guys, this is exactly what I did. I followed the same prints and I was able to pass the phase 1 on my prop firm account. So guys, that's just how it's done. It's simple. I'll attach the trades I took. You can always check them out and you will definitely find similarities in these trades, and yes, proof that I actually passed the accounts. So that's about it for today's video, guys. It's pretty simple and straightforward. So just have a risk management plan and follow this trading strategy and you'll definitely get good results. All right, that'll be all for today's video, guys. If you learned something, feel free to smash the like and subscribe button. And also, if you're a beginner, if you're a trader looking to make money from the Forex markets, I offer free Forex signals to my community members. And I would also attach some results, some good results from the people on my trading community that have actually made money with my signals. You can always join us. I'll leave a link to the Telegram channel in this YouTube video in the comment section, so you can always check it out and always join us and start making money for free, guys. So that's about it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Do have a lovely day. Cheers.